Hello, hello. Do you know that Google app has a lot of interesting applications other than the trend Google, Google Drive, Gmail? One very interesting app that they have is Analytic Google's. Okay, Google does a lot of analytics, and here we want to kind of show you around what is this Analytic Google, which is this, right? You can see from here a dashboard that basically analyze and record a live user transactions, okay, on a Google merchant storefront. Okay, you can actually find the link or more information about this Google Analytics demo account, okay, through these web pages, right? So this help site. They do have a merchant, okay, a demo account where you can actually experience live real uh, streaming of data from actually Google merchandise store, as well as the Flooded, right? Flooded is actually another mobile games website by Google. Okay, so they basically track the number of users and the traffics, okay, and be able to plot out statistics on what are the games, board game or games that they have, right? So feel free to read through more about this Google, Analytic Google that can measure, okay, and monitor a website like Google Merchant Storefront, okay, fully functional and provide live stream of traffic informations about the website. You can actually access through this particular link. Okay, like I said, where does the data come from? Okay, they're all coming from the Google Merchant Store. And if you don't know about Google Merchant Store, this is one of the shops. Okay, Google does has a lot of merchandise or things that they actually sell online, right? Like this, you can shop for a bike, you can shop for water bottles, fun, and essentially this is the website that provide all the live traffic informations to the Analytic Google. So we basically use the Analytic Google to track that how many people click on this water bottle, okay, and what is the hottest selling products that they have. You can see you can literally do a purchase online, okay, at this Google merchandise storefront. So they basically track. So every click of this will be tracked and they actually provide a nice dashboard. So if you are able to log in, okay, so you can actually access, okay, through the demo account over here. Okay, you can actually monitor either the Flooded, which is just what I mentioned, about the gaming website. Can show this is the number of users. I think it's still running. Okay, and basically it allows you to monitor the different customers for different websites. You can see there are about 17K user, okay, across a period of time. Okay, the last 7 days. Okay, and the users who has been using the system, okay, for the last 30 minutes, and these are live data. They're coming from United States, Philippines, Indonesia, Canada, right? So interesting information that you can actually kind of study, right? And while we are not looking at this merchant Flooded, right? So we're going to look at more of this Google merchants shops. Okay, so let's try to click on this. Okay, because we're basically monitoring and try to evaluate, okay, the customer behavior or customer experiencing on the merchants, Google merchants dice shop. Okay, over here you can click on this to see, right? So currently you can see for the last 7 days, okay, in fact you can change the last 1 month or 90 days, okay, and from when, and you can see these are all live informations, okay, almost live, right? This was like from yesterday. And there are about 19 users, and you can even see the statistics like it's a drop of 50%, and some event count and the conversion rate and the number of new users coming on board or visiting the website. And you can see the last 30 minutes, there's 63 people, right? So you can essentially just click on the home page and actually bring you to this nice, elaborate dashboard in terms of showing you all the line graph, the bar chart. Okay, you can zoom in to look at the details. Okay, like how many minutes ago, and this is live data as of last 30 minutes. Okay, and the number of users coming in per minute. So interesting kind of a tracking system. Okay, currently there's about 5 users. So you can basically hover across and they'll show you more information. So feel free to hover across. Currently only 2% viewing the page from China. So you can see that majority of the customers are coming from United States. And you can actually scroll down more for more information. So feel free to move around, click around, okay, to find out more information and to evaluate and try to understand, okay, how you can use Analytic Google, right? Look at this, Analytic Google, to basically measure the performance of your website. You can even zoom down to the event pages. Okay, these are the event name. Hover across to find out more information. And you can even look at the user activities. Okay, you monitor so you know customers' behavior. When is the most active time? Okay, when is the low period? Where's the peak period, etc. So you can see it's measured across the different weeks. Okay, the weeks by the days are all shown, the last 6 weeks. Okay, and you can even view any retention rate. Okay, so you can click on this to move on, okay, to see what, to zoom in on the details, right? You can see how many are return users, okay, and how many are actually new users who's coming back across 6 months or 3 months, okay, since August. And of course, you can change the time date again, right? So it's kind of a very flexible. So these are line chart to be able to show some historical performance. There could be some peak period. Okay, that could be maybe some campaign going on. That's why there's a user retentions and the engagement by the cohort, the different cohorts. And hover across will give you more data as of specific date and time. User retention rate, okay, how is it for the last 42 days? User engagement, the lifetime. Feel free to hover across to find out more information. And let's go back to the homepage. You can always go back to the homepage to discover even more information. I'm sure you will be able to find some very interesting data and see how you can infer from this data to get some feedback about your website performance, right? Over here, you can even see the different marketing strategies that you have. Can view the traffic acquisitions from whether is it through direct search or is it an organic search. Okay, means people go straight to your website, like the merchant storefront, Google merchant storefront website, or is it through just a generic search and they found you, or through cross network referral. So it gives you a very good view of how your marketing strategy or which traffic source, okay, is doing well. And you can even see, you can even scroll to sideways, right? And this will show you even very nice mapping tables, okay, to show you the various regions that are coming from, okay, most of your customers. Okay, you can see the even the percentage drop as well as the some raw numbers. Okay, for the last 7 days. Okay, so you can see that United States has about, for the last 7 days, at least you got 11,000 people coming, or customers looking at it from United States, Canada, India, right? And you can even view by the shopping pages and the title and the various sections. Okay, so you can scroll sideways to find out more information. Okay, or you can actually scroll downwards. Okay, to find out more. When's the user spike? Okay, where's the period? Okay, and any abnormality, transactions going on, etc. And yeah, so scrolling by real-time overview, some of these, feel free to just try to navigate sideways, downward scroll, to find out any information that are relevant or important, okay, to your studies. So basically, this is a very good kind of analytic tools, okay, that can actually monitor. If you know how to do it, you can actually get the analytic Googles to analyze your website, okay, by plugging in some code, okay, to some of the pages, right? And you can zoom in on some of the various reports, okay, that can they actually generate, right? So here you can see by region, okay, by the sections, okay, yeah. So even pie chart, okay, is also given. What are the top selling products? Okay, look at all these top selling products, okay, that Google. So it actually measures quite a wide range of traffics, okay, right down to what are the most popular view, okay, what are the most popular merchandise products that are selling well, and there are a lot more, okay, and the various activities that's perform on some of these platforms. Okay, I think there are also some mechanism that you can actually do a comparison, right? So those adventurous one you can add on to check on the various comparison by the very different dimension, whether against users, against your member, okay, membership, etc. How is it your memberships are performing? So real-time informations are there. You can look at the these are interesting mapping informations, okay, all the places that are coming from, okay, even right down to the state, okay, the United States, the different portions, you can see all these regions, okay, you can basically move around any traffic coming from anywhere. And the other interesting things, look out for information like even devices. What are the most popular devices that have been accessing the Google merchandise store? Okay, you can see over here, mobile is going up at about 60% of the people who actually visit. So you can see that e-commerce, okay, has been very popular through, okay, mobile phone. Most people actually shop around using mobile phone. So it's very important that your website, okay, conform to the form factors of mobile devices, and then you can see 34%, 35% using desktop, and maybe only 6% are using tablet. So these are interesting source of informations or that you can garner, and that can also paint out some customer journey. Okay, where are they using from? So that's where you can strategize that you should market more on a handphone. Okay, and there are also other users. Okay, like the who are doing just window shopping. Okay, not many purchases. Okay, so people does browse around. So it does give some percentage to that. So give your feedback and try to analyze and evaluate and even recommend, okay, ways to improve, okay, the rating, improve the response, okay, and you can see here by the page title, by the screen title, uh, and also the conversion rate and the users using it. Okay, so these are the various pages or event pages that you can also try to find out informations. I think you can even click through to get more detailed information of those sub pages, right? So feel free to click on all these acquisitions, user acquisition, traffic informations to find out a little bit more about the customers that has been visiting the website, right? So any of this information can actually be used to analyze, okay, your customer behavior, your customers' experience. Are they happy? Their satisfaction level, and where are the marketing channels or social medias that's working and not working? And you can see over here the section coming, the traffic source, traffic acquisitions that lead them to this Google Merchant storefront is the best is direct search. And of course, there are some even through email. So that's where you can track your email broadcast. Has it done its due diligence in terms of reaching out to the or leading people to visit your website? And there's some paid search, I suppose, right? And affiliate. marketing that you're doing, so you can know generally what marketing dollars is worth investing, right? You can also look at the engagement level, how much durations viewer and people stay on. Okay, you can see that there's an average engagement time of about 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and you can basically think about it. Okay, how you can actually improve the engagement time so that the the eyeball can stick on and glue on to your website for a longer time, right? For a longer time, or how you can increase the user uh, by 30 for the last 30 minutes. Okay, so what can be done? So you have to think about the content page that you're creating, whether they are interesting. You have to make sure that your content are dynamic. Okay, you have to make sure that the users, how do you increase, okay, their durations? So one way is put in video, right? So if you try to improve this by from 2 minutes to 30 seconds to 3 minutes, what are the things that you should do? One example is, why not you just put a 30 minutes or 3 minutes kind of advertising video or educational video, and that might jerk out the duration time or engagement time, or play some games. So think about it, okay, as you evaluate some of these informations, okay, or statistics, okay, and over times, and how you can improve the user stickiness, right? Look at this. These are the user stickiness, and comment on some of this, okay, and give your recommendation. You can even look at some of the landing page, landing page or conversion page, right? So the landing page as is where did they come land on, okay, and this will essentially give you the pages, okay, that they first set on, either the home page or go to the stationery web pages, or the apparel web pages, or apparently there could be a page on the 25th birthday. Uh, so so interesting things that you can garner, as well as the page screen conversion. Let's check out what did they have. So you can see a wide range of charting that they use. Take a look at the different chart, whether it's a horizontal bar chart or a vertical bar chart. How appropriate some of this dashboard has been presented to you, right? So you can even try looking at the retention rate, retention page. Now feel free to navigate on the navigation bar left, okay, and there are very interesting chart, okay, that you can retain, right? And the other thing is, you can even look at the user attributes. Okay, so what do they have at the user attributes? Okay, maybe this will be good for your customer segmentations, right? So you can see the various from the various region. Okay, if you like, for example, you have seen a lot of people coming from maybe from the Chinese market, like Taiwan and China. Maybe you might need to change some of the your website to Chinese, or like this India. India is a quite big, third biggest market. So you might want to change your Google merchandise shop to Indian language, right? Indian, and offer more Indian kind of products as well, right? And here you can even see the customer segmentation from the different town, city by gender. So you can do some customer clustering, right? And also customer by interest. This might be helpful in terms of you trying to generate a persona, customer persona, and by interest, by gender, by the different demographics, okay, age group, or even the language. So you can see, is it worthwhile to convert your website to Chinese, etc. Right? So users attributes, right? Interesting demographic details, and also the audience. So you seriously have to try to click through to find out what the whole entire Analytic Googles can actually monitor and track. So you can see there are a lot of live information. We are talking about live information that is being tracked, okay, and a wealth of data, and how you can actually filter, okay, this data to your need, or you might need to do some data cleansing, but see whether you can download it, okay, and the audience, right, and the actual audience, actual purchaser, okay, so the vision. And the other last one that maybe I can share around or navigate is the technical aspect. So let's check out the technical, what do they have? Okay, technical overview. Just click on the technical overview. Here, this also gives you a very interesting aspect, and it even can track down to the user platform that they're using. So here is apparently it shows that 100% okay, is coming from the web base or the internet base, right? And including the users per minute. They even go down right down to the kind of OS. Okay, so apparently a lot of the users, 50K people who visited this Google Merchant storefront are using Android phone. Okay. The next one, of course, is the Macintosh, the MacBook, and iOS, Windows, Chrome. I can even tell you the kind of browsers, right? And the devices, whether it's coming from mobile, desktop, tablet, and the browser. Okay. So that also gives you a very important information that when you're going to develop a mobile app, you have to make sure that Chrome browser, okay, has to be well tested, because majority of your customers or visitors are using Chrome, Safari, or other Microsoft, Samsung. Okay, so you really know a little bit more about your customer journey. Where are they using, coming from, an important touch point, okay, that you're getting. So and even right down to the screen resolutions, right? Look at the kind of information. All these informations are actually embedded in the customer's browsing header information. That's why the website, okay, can actually track, okay, the resolution, the screen size. Okay, so this also gives you a very good view of your app or your web. Okay, you must develop a big screen, okay, and how much product you can pack into one screen, and instead of having too many scrolling down or sideways, etc. Right? So let's check any more other interesting information that you can look at under the technical details. Okay, so here you can see browser over time, okay, the Chrome, okay, various representations of the information, and Samsung Internet seems to be also very popular, right? And Amazon skills, etc. So feel free to move around, okay, and if you got time, then you can look at other user analytics, okay, in these sections, right? So that's about all that I like to share with you. So enjoy your journey into navigating, feeling around these analytic Googles, and I hope this is a good session for you. Thank you.